Everywhere is just noise, noise, noise. And now this Valentine pressure, my wife wants a wig. Where is the money?
Lagos is a city that never sleeps, but I think it's just the city that never stops shouting. From the Agbero at the bus stop to the neighbors, I better pass my neighbor generator. The noise is constant, and in February, it's even louder.
Everywhere
The pressure
is
to
just
show
noise,
markets
noise,
or Valentines is
And now
everywhere.
this Valentine
The person
pressure,
wey plant
my
flower
wife
early
wants a
go
wig.
collect flower
Where
for
is the money?
Valentine. If you like, no plant your flower. Red dresses on every corner, price hikes at the lounges in Lekki, and the heat is rising. But today I want to talk about the silence inside the noise. I want to talk about the ambient heart in a city that demands your attention every second. How do we design a space for empathy? How do we stop shouting at each other and start tuning in? Welcome to episode 91. I'm Eno, and today we're learning how to design empathy into our art and relationships. Let me tell you a story about Tunde and Simi. It's a Tuesday night, 8 p.m. They've been in a gridlock on Third Mainland Bridge for 2 hours. The car AC is gasping for air. The fuel light is blinking. And Simi just found out Tunde forgot to call the caterer for their anniversary dinner. Biggie. The noise in that car was deafening. Not the traffic outside, but the internal noise, the sharp words, the heavy sighs, the "I'm tired." That actually means I feel invisible. In Lagos, it's so easy to let the environment dictate your internal weather. But Simi did something different. Instead of another sharp comeback, she reached for the aux cord. She didn't play the latest club banger. Hey, Papa Ude! She played an ambient track, just the sound of a gentle rainstorm over soft road piano. Something shifted. Tunde's grip on the steering wheel loosened. The heart rates dropped. The productivity bubble Simi created in that hot car allowed them to finally hear the frequency beneath the anger. Tunde didn't just apologize for the call. He apologized for the stress he was dumping on her. That's the ambient heart. Using your environment to make room for someone else's reality. In art, we call this negative space. The parts of a painting or a song where nothing is happening, so the audience has room to breathe. In our relationships, we often forget to design this space. Empathy isn't just a feeling, it's a behavior we can learn. When you're creating art, whether you're a photographer in Surulere or a coder in Yaba, you are supposed to leave space for your audience to bring their own emotions. Or are you shouting at them? The same applies to our love lives. If your home is constantly filled with the noise of complaints, work stress, and social media, you aren't leaving any ambient room for empathy to grow. Music and art are windows into the lives of others. They are the muscles that helps us practice empathy in the real world. So as we approach Valentine's Day, in this vibrant, chaotic city, I have a challenge for you. Don't just focus on the gift. Focus on the atmosphere using any of these 3 options. 1. The audio shield. Next time a conversation gets heated, change the frequency. Literally, put on a lo-fi beat or a nature soundscape. See how it changes the words you choose. 2. The deep listen. Spend 10 minutes this week listening to your partner or a friend without planning your response. Practice that active listening we talk about so much. As per, we listen, we don't judge. We listen, we don't plan the response. 3. The negative space. Turn off the TV. Put the phones in the other room. Let the room be ambient for a while. Let's dive into the Ambient Heart. I want to hear from you, especially my Lagos family. What's the soundtrack of your relationship right now? Is it a chaotic market at 12 noon? Or is it a calm beach at 5 a.m.? Drop a comment on our social handles or wherever you're listening to this. What's that one sound that instantly makes you feel connected? Thank you for tuning into INSPO with Eno. I love you. Keep creating, keep growing, and most importantly, keep the space open for love and empathy. I'll see you in the next episode by God's grace.